All right, we're going to go over a few quick settings that you should probably look at changing as soon as you start the game to make it a little better. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your options, and this depends on you. If you want to see the decimals for your damage numbers, select that. If you want to go old school, don't display. Under game settings, you go to tab 2. I'll just get out of here. Detailed map rotation, I set mine to fixed. That way it's not spinning all the time. There's a couple other things you can put to fixed. That's kind of a big thing. I think this one is cool under tab 3 for game settings. When you're kind of like inside a monster, your outline is white. You can change it to black, yellow, red, blue. So that's cool. This is a huge one. Your secret auto explorer. Turn this off, because that thing just will run wherever it wants, and it's a pain in the ass. All right, onto controls. All right, go to auto sheath. Now I see a lot of people talking about this, and a lot of people are like, oh, if you're fighting a monster, your weapon just no. If you literally read it right here, will not take effect while in battle. It doesn't do anything. All right, but still, if you want to get used to it, disable auto sheath. That way, if you're like basically, hold on, let's turn that on. If I just got this new weapon, I want to check it out, right? So if I go outside of town real quick and I bring it out, watch how quickly it goes away. Six, 7 seconds. So if you're in the middle of a fight, obviously it knows you're in battle. It's not going to auto sheath by default, but if you don't want to worry about it, don't want to take the chance, just disable it. All right, now same thing with the secret. So basically go to page 2 on controls. This is for the radial menu. If you use it from the radial menu, it'll just auto move by default. So set this to manual movement as well. All right, toggle over to camera. This is a big one. You can adjust these depending on your preferences, but the biggest one right here, go to page 2, come down to zoom. Come down to zoom. You see, I think default it's at 4, right? Look how much more zoomed out you are. Now this is a game where you hunt giant ass monsters. You're gonna want that at 10, right? You're gonna want that at 10. And camera shake, I brought mine from 5 down to 3. Personal preference, up to you. All right, now a lot of people get annoyed with this one, the monster sighting camera. You can disable it so when you first find the monster, it doesn't like do some like weird zoom. So if you fought a monster a bunch of times, so you just want to get in there, just disable that, you know. Display, so I'm on PS5 right now using an Elgato, so I can't turn HDR on. But what I do want to talk about is brightness. Brightness is huge. If your game looks washed out, you're kind of like, what the hell? Go into brightness. Now, I suggest doing this while you're in the game, not from like the, you know, the menu before you jump into a lobby. So I have mine set on 5. If you see, the higher we go, it gets very washed out. It's very bright, okay? So I've got mine down to 5. I mean, you can go 0 and it's more vibrant, you know? So that's completely up to you. Same thing with this as well. Like, I wouldn't even worry about looking at the image like most games. Just look at what looks best in the background and go from there. And I got this on 10. Same thing. You know, if you go bright, it just kind of dulls the colors in the game. So this is huge. All right, this is under display brightness. Huge for making the game like pop, like the colors, you know. And that's gonna be it. Just some quick options to get in there. The brightness is probably one of the bigger ones to make the game look better and you know, get you started. And I'll do a more complete guide with menus, the radials, customizing, item loadouts, all that stuff later. But these will get you going. Some like the secret's probably the most annoying one. Come check us out live. We're playing right now, low rank through the story. Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.